By now, I'm flowing through time. Kal Bhairav must have blessed me. I was both fire and water. I used the fire to warm the water and water to cool the fire in me. Acutely aware of thoughts manifesting, or maybe what manifested, I thought of it simultaneously. Conversations galore as I rode Tara the horse. And silence. Conversations between the mountain and the river. And silence. Pankaj tried to strap Tara. I don't like it, she told him. He tried to insert a ring through her mouth. She said no and kept her mouth shut. I said, छोड़ दो उसको, कुछ problem नहीं है, in chaste Hindi. She doesn't get much savari usually, that's why she misbehaves. He comforted me. That's nice to know, I thought to myself. So I'm her guinea pig. I managed to saddle her, my walking stick still safe in one hand, a broken handbag and a water bottle for Ganga Jal in the other hand. Both the stick and the water bottle, Pankaj thought was unnecessary for my trek down. I firmly refused to part with it. Where can I get Ganga Jal? I asked him. Haridwar, Ganga was there, but no bottle. Right now, bottle, but no Ganga. Pankaj was obviously a magician. He stopped at a nearby tap and filled it with Ganga Jal. ये गंगा जल है क्या? I was curious. Straight to be kept in your puja room, he told me. By then, I had already taken a few gulps from it, and he was aghast, but calmed down when I suggested he too drink from it. He relaxed. Then he plucked some ice out of a glacier and gave it to me and said, "This is prasad from the mountain." Just when I thought, now all I need is to get some prasad. Halfway down at the bridge, I told him I would walk. He agreed. Bhairav temple on the way called me in. I sat there for a while. Then I plucked a new blossom of pink leaves, shuddering in the wind, and raised it up to someone who was playing the flute in one of the shops, just as I had started to flow. Flow, 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 said the voice within again and again.
तो आया है सब जाएगा न राजा रंग फकीर, और कोई सिंहासन चढ़ चले न कोई बंधे जंजीर, पर सब आया एक ही घाट से न उतरा एक ही बाट, या बीच में दुविधा पड़ गई। अलग अलग बाटों में विभाजित हो गए, जाति में, धर्म में, मजहब में, मत में, पंथ में, संप्रदाय में.
When I reached down, I saw Baba Bhaskar there. We sat in a tea shop and had some nice hot tea. And he lent me rupees 200 because I wanted to give it to Pankaj. When there was money in my purse, I had no need for it. When it wasn't there, I needed it. All stories come and go in me. Be still, Be still. Sab kahani khatam kar dungi. Amidst the blowing of hot and cold, kadak chai and lemon soda, all of us, we fell into a deep sleep. And now the last rung of the yatra, Badrinath. Some went for darshan at 4:30, some waited for the sun to rise well into the skies, like me. Someone wondered if we should first dip in the Tapt Kund and then do darshan, or the other way round, through gate number 1 or gate number 3. Finally, everyone was sufficiently confused, and a thought came to me. I want to take a VIP ticket and go straight into the temple. Thankfully, very soon, Yogi Arvindji appeared, and we were more than happy to see him. He took us in. We sat inside the temple complex. While we waited for our darshan, a few friends suggested to me that I can just walk up there, climb those few steps to the left, and have darshan. Really? I thought. So I did just that. Hardly any queue, maybe 10 people, and I saw him. I didn't recognize him though. Krishna. He's called Vishnu here. He looked quite lost amongst the gold and the silver jewelry and garlands and whatnot. Where was he? I kept looking feverishly. And then the man next to me, devotion pouring out of his eyes, started singing a mantra, a bhajan perhaps. And he smiled and with folded hands spoke his heart out to his Lord. Time was ticking, and the other devotees were getting impatient. And suddenly I heard myself saying, "Bas, ho gaya saab. Aapka sab ho gaya." I looked as shocked as he looked. This was exactly what the irritant priest at Kedarnath told me when I tried my best to immerse my head into the rock there. "Once more," said the voice within. "Bas, ho gaya." I started again. The man yelled at me in Hindi. I couldn't understand him anyway. Soon the others in the queue got my point. "देखो, तुम्हारा पीछे कितना लोग है, अभी उसको देखने दो," I said, adding my own bit. Darshan over, I seemed quite pleased with myself. Done. I heaved a sigh of relief, which was short-lived though. Immediately I saw Yogi Arvindji taking the group in through the real entrance. No wonder, I thought, this time I might recognize my Krishna. I thought to myself as I pushed my way into the crowd. I was pushed and pulled and jostled in no uncertain terms, and I persisted through the onslaught. Holy Moses, what am I doing here? Who am I? Where am I? Sprang some existential thoughts in me. I was just fine 2 minutes back. Whatever happened to me? Somehow, I found my body in front of the Lord, but I definitely wasn't inside that body. My Krishna, who had been with me for the past 40 years at least, looked at me calmly from my bedroom back in Bangalore. Darshan over. "Bas, ho gaya Benji, aapka sab ho gaya, jao." I soothed myself. The Krishna I knew had no color, no caste, no creed, just a childlike nature. On my way back, There were plenty of people who needed help. 110 rupees and you could feed 5 people rice and dal, hot. Immediately, then and there. Someone wanted a bartan in which he could carry Ganga jal. I definitely couldn't refuse that. Another wanted tea and sugar. Sure, I said. He got 1 kg Tata tea and 2 kg sugar from the shopkeeper. And finally, lost as usual, standing in the midst of nowhere, I asked a man how to get to Snowcrest Hotel. He gave me the directions, and on my way, some trinkets. Call me again. I gleefully trudged towards them and came across this bull in bliss. Just like the Nandi statues, one leg folded and the other straight. As he sat, dazed, his gaze fixed on his Lord, unwavering amidst the hustle and the bustle.
महल में अजब शहर में आजा रे हंसा भाई निर्गुण राजा के गुण से
തപസ്, ക്ഷമ, ഇന്ദ്രിയ നിഗ്രഹം, സർവഭൂതദയ, ധ്യാനം എന്നീ 5 തീർത്ഥങ്ങളും 6ാമതായി സത്യമെന്ന തീർത്ഥവും എല്ലാവരുടെയും ശരീരങ്ങളിൽ കുടികൊള്ളുന്നു. അവയിൽ സ്നാനം ചെയ്യുക. ദാനം തീർത്ഥമാണ്. ദമം സന്തോഷം, ബ്രഹ്മചര്യം, പ്രിയഭാഷണം, ജ്ഞാനം, ധൃതി ഇവ തീർത്ഥങ്ങളത്രേ. മനസ്സിൻ്റെ തികഞ്ഞ വിശുദ്ധിയാകട്ടെ തീർത്ഥങ്ങൾക്കും തീർത്ഥമാണ്. കർമ്മികൾക്ക് ഈശ്വരൻ അഗ്നിയിലാണ്, ബുദ്ധിമാന്മാർക്ക് സ്വർഗത്തിൽ, അല്പബുദ്ധികൾക്ക് പ്രതിമയിൽ, യോഗികൾക്ക് ഹരി ഹൃദയത്തിലാണ്. തൻ്റെ ആവാസസ്ഥാനമായ വെള്ളത്തിൽ എപ്പോഴുമുണ്ട് ഹരി. ആത്മജ്ഞാനികൾക്ക് സർവവ്യാപിയായ ഈശ്വരൻ യജ്ഞഭൂമിയിലത്രേ. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഈ ചരാചര ജഗത്ത് അശേഷവും പൂജാർഹമാകുന്നു. ആർഷജ്ഞാനം, നാലപ്പാട്ട്, നാരായണമേനൻ. जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तू ही ना साथ मेरा.